Welcome to Coaster Family Feud. What's in the name? Six Flags Edition.
Six Flags Edition! That means there'll probably be other editions of what's in a name, right?
Probably.
Okay, well, we have been to 3 Six Flags parks in the past year. Which ones?
Six Flags.
Over Texas.
Six Flags over Texas.
Our home park.
Six Flags Fiesta, Texas.
4 hours away.
Six Flags over Georgia.
Much further away. Right?
Yeah, that's why we took a plane there.
That's right. When we try to talk about or compare the rides between all these different parks, and we do that a lot, standing in line, we talk about it at home, we talk about it in bed, we talk about it all the time. When we try to do that, can be very confusing because there are similar, if not cloned rides at each of the parks, and they have completely different names, and some names that are on completely different rides, and it can be so confusing. For like the first prime example is our Batman the ride here at Six Flags over Texas, and at Six Flags over Georgia it's also called
Batman.
The exact same ride is called Batman, but at Six Flags Fiesta Texas the mirror image of the exact same ride is called
Goliath.
The
only difference of the one at Six Flags Fiesta Texas is it goes. If you're on the ride, it goes right, and then ours goes left. I have no idea about the one at Georgia. I forgot about that.
It's just like ours. Okay, it's just like ours. But speaking of Batman, the ride called Batman at Six Flags Fiesta Texas is actually like our Joker at Six Flags over Texas, but Six Flags over Georgia doesn't have one yet. Wah, wah. Okay, but then. So let's jump to, speaking of Joker at Six Flags over Texas, Six Flags over Georgia does have a Joker Chaos Coaster, but it's like our Diablo at Six Flags over Texas, which is like Fireball at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Okay, well, speaking of Joker again, Six Flags Fiesta Texas has a Joker, but it's like our Riddler at Six Flags over Texas, which is like the Pandemonium, built in 2019 at Six Flags over Georgia. Well, the Pandemonium ride at Six Flags over Texas is like the Pandemonium at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Used to be Tony Hawk's little spinning, a very spinny ride. You like spinny rides, right? Very spinny rides. And so, boom. Okay. Well, then there's the Riddler. It just keeps going and going.
So all you kids out there, this video is gonna get very confusing.
I'm already confused, and I help write this stuff. The Riddler Mindbender at Six Flags over Georgia is actually real similar, made by the same company as the Shockwave at Six Flags over Texas, and even the same colors. It just seems wow. It just keeps going and going. Well, then of course at Six Flags over Texas, you have the Superman Tower of Power. But at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, we have the Superman what? No, at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Six Flags Fiesta Texas, we have the Superman Floorless. You know the one you love. What's it called? The what planet Superman from?
A Krypton coaster.
Krypton coaster. There we go. But then at Six Flags over Georgia, they have Superman Ultimate Flight. But they also have a kiddie ride called Six Flags or Superman Tower of Power at Six Flags over Georgia. Okay, so then Six Flags Fiesta Texas has Wonder Woman Golden Lasso, which is what kind of coaster?
One rail.
One rail, single rail, RMC, Raptor coaster, that's right. Well, Six Flags over Georgia has a kid ride, Wonder Woman Flight School. And so, again, the confusion continues. And then, of course, there's other rides, too. You have the Titan at Six Flags over Texas, which is real similar to the Goliath at Six Flags over Georgia. Of course, remember the Goliath at Six Flags Fiesta Texas was like our Batman rides at the other two parks, okay? And then you have the Texas Sky Screamer. Then you have these at Six Flags over Texas. Then you have the Sky Screamer at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, a smaller version. Then you have the Sky Screamer also at Six Flags over Georgia. That's the most consistently named ride between all these parks, it does seem. And then, of course, you have the original log flume ride, El Ceradera, at Six Flags Over Texas, the original log flume in the whole wide world. And then they have Bugs Bunny Whitewater Rapids at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, and a similar type of ride, of course, the log flume ride, the 1968 Log Jamboree. That's right, at Six Flags Over Georgia. Another one of the early particular rides. Of course, then you have the Rapids rides. The original was at Astro World, but then Six Flags Over Texas got one quickly called Roaring Rapids. And then go for Six Flags Over Georgia. What do they have? The Thunder River at Six Flags Over Georgia. Then Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Later got the Gully Washer. Then there's other rides that continue and continue and continue, like the Scrambler. Six Flags Over Texas had several of the Scrambler type rides. Now they have the Sidewinder. But at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, it's called the
It's called the
Wave Runner.
Exactly. That's
And
how
then,
it is.
but Poison Ivy Toxic and Spin at Six Flags Over Georgia. Oh goodness, this completely wears me out talking about all these things. And so hopefully you're not too confused, or hopefully you are confused, so maybe get a little consistent in their name stuff. This has been the Coaster Family Feud. What's the name
Audition.
of Six Flags theme parks? Actually, just those three. We'll do more later and show how crazy it can really get when you compare them all together. See you next time. But what should people do if they like this video? Of course they should subscribe. And they should also bing!
That like button.
That's right. Hit that like button. Really hurt. Alright, see y'all next time.